here, me miss out, they say SLX no. Te say, o share home come no nancy a month with the husika.
Exactly.
And an no san can say a beba 17. Papa says, yeah, can say a bath from cra. A month for say. Send here come from no museum sishomo. Ebe ye.
Ebe ye. Na piebo cry ebo. Boy. Among for people came to me and then they were talking. Say XLSC, the way it came down, I said 17, and then it will go up again.
Yeah, exactly.
Go up. That's it. You're supposed to hold it, buy and hold for 2 months, and then it will go up. When it goes up from that 2 months now, Buffy, once you see it at 17 and you don't catch the opportunity, and it goes, you're done for. And among for by like we have people like, oh, Papa. They say about 17, you know, did we miss our chance to ever get that opportunity? I said no. There is always a second opportunity that God can give his people. And in that angle, no, I saw that it could come down again to 17. The last time over about 17, crowd about 14. Now it came back again to 17, and then it went down again. As it goes now, no. Remember the first statement I told you before I mentioned the SLX. I said buy the deep.
Yeah.
Remember, you have 2 months to buy and to hold.
Exactly.
That 2 months, your chambers 4 weeks. Or let's say 1 month, obviously. So within that system, buy and to hold. It will go up again within that same season. So others will be late. Once I thought it'd be a kasa. Most of the time, this opportunity we don't do is say, we don't put dates and time on the video, until some people are confused when people are spreading misconception. They were confused as to which video came before which video, even with the Blackstars thingy, and they were confused about now where can they say but then they did know that those things were the oldest of all the videos when those things. So tell about timing and dates is very important, because when it was said, the people have picked it up immediately. When it hit the 17, it went back up again. Yes, before it returned back again. So you had the opportunity, but now we are going down and they were fulfilling the ultimate prophecy. 2 months to buy and to hold, 6 months to make money, 6 months again to make money. So right now we are falling in that line. So it will still go up again, but then time it for the 70. That's those who want to trade. The prophecy for the XLX is written. Everything God shows me, I write it down. And I have something to for Bitcoin. Yes, but let's go forward. That one will come and talk about it.
Because I say, as almost say at the end, I call from Dodo, make us say, and then I'm almost 0.12 saying, and as a man for MCC.
No. It's a miracle. That chance, is your chance now to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hold crypto, this is your chance. I told you there is an elevation coming. Right after the World Cup, we enter August. From August, the crypto millionaires will start emerging. That's your opportunity. Kingdom dynamics, kingdom financing is about to happen. And when that is happening, you don't want to be left out. And that thing is, that's not the time for you to be running off. Crypto is not gambling. And I say, and bet. If you invest in it, it can go down and it will go, but then the fulfillment of its standard will always be what it is in the prophecy. Until then, no worries at all about that. It is already done. It has already come to 17. It has shoot up. We have been given second chance. I said there's a second chance come. The second chance is this. Don't miss it. It has dropped down. Buy the deep. Buy the deep. It has dipped. Buy the dip. Me, my prayers, I'm sitting down here that this thing should go and even hit 0.005, and now something smaller, so that we that want to put in like $10,000, $100,000 for $10 million, we can put it. So yeah, I bet me on your early bed. By the time I do 25 and now 40, now I the free. So that's what we're actually looking at.
0.12 echo.
Exactly. And that's our whole prayer. From when I came to the second one, all the communications, it has to go. Because we measured some calculation. We said, okay, so we turn out this thing, it's never going to go to that. Like, you can't make quick and good angle. But the prophecy stated clearly that you can use as little as $100 to make huge money. So when it dips and you have the opportunity to buy the dip, buy it. I told you it will go down, it will hit 17, it will go up. It will go down again, hit 17. Once you time the 17 from anywhere sinking, start putting money. Wherever you put it, some even bought it at 19 because they were too late. Said they didn't know it would come down again. When people were doing, it came to 70, it was going. So others were like, hey, it's a second chance, no man, miss you. And then when they went to 20, 21, 19, 21 there, but that's when others started entering into it. Then they started coming back to 70. So that's the third time it is dropping again.
I see.
So others did not capture the first opportunity. Okay. They have it by the deep.
Yen tower 0.122 on still a bit me at all.
Me, my prayers are sitting down here right now. What God told me mainly, what I saw is this: excellence, buy in this season. 2 months in window. The 2 months, those that know the business and can trade, they will know that method. Now me discount to now cost na me there 2 months. So that's why somebody even explained to me that that's how they run it. So the more moon train 6 months, they can make money. So I said, okay, then you make money. And when I prophesy, those crypto service will come and then come and teach you. I'm not teach you.
Analysis.
I'm church professor. Oh, this thing, don't even wait. You can be making small money before the big 6 months. And so church is very wise. So you listen to them because I'm not crypto expert to come and teach you expert. I'll tell you what the prophecy is. 2 months buy and to hold, 6 months start cashing out. Every 6 months it will make you money. That's the decree. And then when it went beyond the 17, I cost 60 something, people were like, oh, I missed your opportunity. Is there no opportunity for us again? I said, don't worry, it will come down again. It came down again, went up again. There's more opportunity as it's come down again. This time, it's like God is favoring us. It is going deep down. It is our opportunity to buy. And when you measure that buying, it takes you to a different level. It is established.
Now, Kuja,
we are money is in it, a lot of money.
Now, Kuja, question I will say, nanka menene neba but when to me I do hunter nakuja Pen Dream TV
the muyopo
ebe fa level ebusiafo Sabri wasugusu a o hwe Kwaku Sampa TV me hu se prof nso ewo live ewo
I'm on live on TikTok
account no so ntino ni nyina no mo share na bibia emfa level prof answer na me bade nyankopon dia ma so no me 1 or 2 questions bia me pese me bisa efa Blackstars asemi amanfo afa ho adi nsɛmhunu kakra sɛbe emra started say wo hyenkom efa Blackstars ho o kan say mo bia amfa ne nsa nka team no
right
players coach bibia mo bia amfa ne nsa nka na along the line no omo pamu coach oba beka de omo aye timeline omo say create ama team no ema ekoba say on the 29th April mpo de o kan say de omo aye no eye 100010 na o san toa so kan say obetumi attend
say the wa fie na fie no hano bra oba no yeah
me we are make up that house
I never from where fie ba ko no they my other house that's the one has the bathroom written
I see
hano na me here akwantre no so if you look at my back
okay
this is why I put the jersey
okay
and the jersey no two right and no matcha
okay
me jersey no two and no matcha the third match and then I changed the jersey to another jersey put it there to give them hint
and akonya na Emma Blackstars lose you no meko akotena so
almost hotel jersey into the Blackstars lose
prof okay Emma I think say la ni mienu be mu last match no podie ugina sorry dem mu na me wo ho
right
me gina sorry dem ho that day no Saturday anopa na can say mo mfa unkomhye no enkotwa bet na enwumre no score line no ebe change
na me free ho amekosisa
yes I'm
going to erase it from there say na try so we erase
exactly prof ensemi waka oka ye mpanimfu antie afi along the line no akesifo aba behu ama che say omo afutuo ni omo ache paint no wa change niema na Ghana fo atwe omo anu asiu so prof mami misa say When who say akesefo no etufu no fire na.
Dabi. Everything that I wanted to be done is correct. So I don't have any worries. Yeah. The other person you perfectly. Don't say akesefo buy and bekasa no. I told you and I made it clear. Say anything that we do in the secret, I will tell you people.
Okay.
And I made it clear that my last statement about the World Cup on the World Cup is the final decrease. After I think I was wearing a green shirt and a green top. And I'm going to say, there's only one possibility in time. 4 matches we are returning back. That's all. 4 matches we are returning, but there's nothing anybody can do about it. 4 matches, that's the conclusion of the whole matter. And I made it very plain and clear to everybody. And they have accepted their fate. So they do not worry about much. And to be we'll be hoping for more. That's the conclusion of the matter. From that moment onwards, that's it. It's the 4 matches. So the rest is you have to talk to the players. So mostly when I'm in church, I'm talking to them like because if there should be any change, the only thing I could not do is to control the pitch, the players.
Okay.
The players on the pitch. Because I mean, I say you are trying to interfere with the coach's wisdom. So I did not do that.
I see.
But then I'm a catalyst. As the statement goes, let me see. If you see the fig tree's leaf falling, as the Bible said, note that summer is nigh. Endra, I mean, the example be Endra was when France versus
Spain.
Spain played the World Cup, the semi-finals. On him say, I saw a publication in the afternoon. Say Omudi Chouameni, Aurelien Chouameni.
Okay.
Ashe Bonumu is part of the starting lineup to the World Cup play. Ebra Minion who say Omudi Aurelien Chouameni at 2 play no more, like he was in the list of the lineup, the squad no more about the first beginning, the first lineup now. Immediately I just said that France is about to lose the match. Ombe lose the match in the same pool. The reason is, why would they lose the match? Because I know that once he enters the pitch, it's a catalyst for their failure. Because in the first match they played him, they didn't do well. Okay. And then from there, they removed him from it. They started succeeding. And then they brought him back again. Once I saw him on the pitch, so I didn't even watch the match, the first half. Because I said, this is what they will lose because of that player. Could you believe Coach Nodru Baby, all the rest of the players still leaving him in the pitch? And as I said, senior Bia hope is on better come that once that player is there, they will never win the match. And that's the kind of things we call catalysts. Once you see a catalyst, just know where we're going to.
I see.
Or maybe just say, how is it possible? Say one human being can affect the outcome of a whole thing. That is why we put in catalyst. We as the prophetic, because we brought a different layer of the prophetic into the scene.
Yeah.
The prophetic operation was all in their control. But who say I'm for to make us odi for na mutation come no mu dia show mo munsem enti bibia ba no mu say edane no be who kwan fa so edane because it looks as if we are just manipulating the operation. Okay. So I taught you what catalysts are and I explained it to you into detail. Say in Commission, when we prophesy ahead of time. Okay. And when we are done prophesying ahead of time, what we'll tell you is that we don't want to control the prophecy. So we'll put a prophecy in the midst of the prophecy. The prophecies in the midst of the prophecies is what we call catalysts. This I've educated you on it about 2-3 years now of training in this one. So that the Ghana, because you have to understand the prophetic operation before you even follow it. We are not fortune tellers. No, we will tell you what you see. And then this will happen. Young control and say, Yakobo Mpaye. I want to say, what was my ba? Abakan baby. No, Yahweh, as the son we know. I've told you this. We change this. This is the outcome. My ba 4 matches. Straight. Done. I go. Done. No up and down. Now, such a catalyst. This will be Benjamin Asari. My new campaign from the one. Yeah. So one of the biggest pushes for him to get to the World Cup is me. I started that. I spoke to people directly that this guy, yes. And actually, he went there, he did what he has to do. Today, now he has become a celebrity. He has joined us.
So you're shopping near the day.
Exactly. That this is what we do. You have to make sure you can pick some people from somewhere, help push them to the top. I told you we'll be looking for one goal. One goal, single one goal to take us somewhere. We will not score that one goal, and then it will become our setback to return back home. One single goal to take it back. That goal is in the hands of the DIU. Yes. You see, once you cannot interfere with everything, that's the catalyst. So when you say that, when we work around, we will be able to enter into the fourth match and return back home. Now, why is it that one person can cause such an event, can turn the hands of time? Mm-hmm. If you check through the Bible, you will see when Jonah was going to Nineveh. When he decided to bypass the line and leave Nineveh towards another country, there was people that were carrying, they were in a boat, in the this thing in the boat. Me throw me yes, someone be about catalyst, and I call this sleepers.
Okay.
I always try to explain to you that one person, abe saying something. That's the pattern of time. So one person, like you can actually be working perfectly, one person will enter your workplace and that's the end of your company. One person can change the hands of time. The same way, me who Trameni on the pitch, when I saw that it was part of the beginning lineup, my head immediately I said, yeah, no, you and so those people that follow me say 4 matches, no, said they knew my catalyst. Once almost artistically was entering into the pool, they just concluded in their head. No. Nothing is going to work. Nothing. Because I said, I will leave it for you to know what is going to happen. My last statements will be declared. Once it's done declaring, that's it. Once you see my catalysts are not in it, just make your conclusion.
Now, Prof, only akasifo ekasa ye omo entie from the beginning. Echiro masa ba ho. Wachiro mo say Benjamin Asare. Woman in that pool num ampa wademu 3 matches. Yen lusu. I think first 2 matches.
Against the biggest teams, actually.
Exactly. Na still omode atizigia bano. Fili se akesifo no omati wenimu etua na.
Oh no. I don't think so. I believe say this is what I received from everybody that was dealing with me. All the big men. The issue what I received is this say let's leave the football people to do their football team. Or the mombo coach ni any decision independently. But be control coach no one ni corner mu dia, and there is not my problem. But then say coach ni ye on any decision. That one you should do it. So that's basically what it is. And then the main control is what can I salvage?
Okay. Without
interfering with the team. Where the point is. So imagine you want to salvage something. So what can I do? Say I mean what Fanny say 2 teams are going to play a match. And then as a prophet, some of the decisions I have to make is to alter the direct catalyst. For player we share more at this time. For we share more ma winchi say this is my conditions to you from D1. And then you come back and the conditions there we cannot abide by that catalyst condition. But basically what can be done is that whatever prayer you people can use to support us with that angle. However, you can do 1, 2 things to adjust something, like do something for us in that angle. So right now, the only thing we can do is to award you with 1 more match to prove to you that your receipt. I have told you we'll play 4 matches, we'll return. I gave you score lines 1-0, 0-0, 1-0. I came back again before the 3rd match. I told you that 1-0 we have erased it. And that's it. 4 matches you will come back. Detailed, cleared, finished. And at the end of the day, you can't keep the catalyst. It's the catalyst that authors the future. But if you can't keep it, we can try to work some conditions around some places and make it happen. But as I always say, me repeat it severally, that to me, it's not nothing, we can't do much. Because the things, because the moment I was telling you at that moment when we're having that interview, that as for match plan, say a lot of things that you people are expecting, we can't do matches, 4 matches. That's all. We'll be able to add just 1 match. That moment was when I received information that what we'll do to support, we should do. But then we can't control, which means I did not have capacity to interfere with what goes on in the pitch. And then be to you because your football, you're funny. I mean, football. And I say, coach is not running. That one is obvious. Like that one is their own point of this operation. But through the dawn of time, even everybody you go to, they always consult before they place in even what they want to operate in. Because I understand one thing: football is not played by skill; it's played by the selection of the coach. One player on the pitch that is a wrong shot or a wrong player can turn the whole team upside down. So if you're not aware of that, you enter into the football pitch thinking, say, oh, and a coach way, a player way, or be a bit me a ball, or me a ball, Oh boy, wrong is wrong. I've played football before. I understand what it is. Ube to me ball match. O play out the no botiki taka. Now mo assist ne goes. Now you need free wichi. And you say nipa na anymore. Obo onya ball na the hand and now for the original. You'll be useless the whole pitch match. Second half because first half 4 yard, second half 1 yard. They did not know why 1 yard the second half because the person that was serving you with the ball was removed.
I see.
So one single player can alter the outcome of a lot of things. The same way one person can bring the goodness, one person can turn it all out.
Prof, akasifwe omesa ba unchembium.
Yeah, we are in communication. Say right now we have all learned our lessons. The lessons is very clear. Say once you don't follow that pattern I've told you to follow, you will face it. They say they are very active rather. Almost say, oh, I didn't understand that. So now people are more responsive, and more serious with what we are talking about.
Eti isi say no akasifwe amanfo say Blackstars no menku hu mo biom.
Why? Because it's my country.
Because
it's my
it's
pride.
your country, but akasifwe kra no omu ko gina baabi omu modin ekokọ nsori bi nim ni ade omu ma emie mfa camera nto omu so mie hu say akasifwe bi aba a prophetic live embassy. And so that one a
mimi policy no. My policy is this. I don't handle anything that has to do with like public operation.
Okay.
So we are like public figure or someone important and you come to me, I'm not going to show it out in the public. I sometimes stop them from doing that. Someone to get, at least members, we are not going to do this thing because once you start doing those things, people want to tag you to a political party. So if you have any private communication with me, come and sit down. We can handle the thing one-on-one. Sometimes most of the prophetic operation, the prophets had an encounter with the people one-on-one. When this thing went to Ezekiel's house, it's one-on-one.
Okay.
So I like the private one. That's why the reason why all sorts of heavy duties come to my house and come to me and everything is because I keep a very strong level of privacy and non-disclosure. Because privacy is tight here. We don't share. Once I'm organized term, me from for you will never know who I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But I won't me the show.
Okay.
So you know who I'm talking about, but nobody can know who I'm talking about.
Question
Exactly, because nobody, because it's my work to protect them, their privacy, to protect who it is. Because once you show everybody now way by me, and then you start exposing them. I don't picture with anybody. I don't take picture with anybody. But there's nobody in this country that is somebody that has never come to me. No. Every big day I've met them. Yes. And me, I'll not ask to come and see you. No, I don't have time for that. I'm the prophet. We live, our prophetic is operational till we die.
Say no more no interviews near the day no I told the be I worried kakra say but prof Crawford say banning thing and so better no na amount for the bomb hosa for him so more na year my way say banisa na followers no more worried kakra how I can say bia penibia baunten na erade na mo so na the other buy ni nyankopon aye na obete no osofo bi anase konfo bi ti baabi de bone ho safo hene say ono na ye ma asade no ba ya prof
that's how you train them. Like you show the people that there is difference.
Okay.
I said 1-0 0-0. The third match, I said that 1-0, I'm going to erase it. So Conforbi had capacity to keep the numbers. They could have done it. When I erased it, he erased. So because erase here now about 1-0, and then you would have said that, oh, we and I'll be a lucky be no day, but we said we erase it, and it was erased in that angle. Why is it that when I erase it, nobody could put it back there again? And somebody could have just proved that's wrong. I mean, but there is nothing anyway. There is no name given among men, but by which we might be saved. Only by the name Jesus. So once the prophets of Christ speaks, we stand tall in that angle. The difference is very clear. Once you make it there, nobody can move it off. It is established.
Prof, my main saying be said you say Blackstars no.
African Cup. They should just bring the team, organize the team, build it together, and then let's make it work. That is all we need. Build the team, bring the team together, organize it together, and then let's make the team work.
Blackstars. Well, inti be koye nim ebe yi.
Yeah, be.
Also, sometimes no kasati say ordinary Ghanaian na who share players nkunai. But I told them na man for mistaking they say be a come share.
No, me I told them I always pinpoint.
But me who on the clear say
yeah. I told them I always say one thing to people is that I told them I'm for mistaking in your movie. Say me declare things or I'm making a decree or I'm praying or I'm saying something or motivating. I say they will not like from the main video. Say, oh, let me talk to my players. I call them like let me if I come run to me something then I just make a motivation for them or pray for them or anything. Most people misunderstand. Sometimes even if you are teaching and I'm here sessions, they can take their sessions or explanation and pick it as a prophecy. I thought it'd be I always say to you or me kind of to my people is that. I don't want to prophesy in church because the likelihood of people taking your statement in church as a prophetic decree is high. And yeah, me come now on radio because on radio we're having a discussion. So besides then I say, okay, the Lord has revealed to me, or this is what I am seeing through time, or this is what I have seen through time. Then I'm a catcher. But as I am, even if you are making an example that we are praying. Ghana, I'll support my country. My country will go far. We will shake everywhere. We will score everywhere. Because, hey, Prophet Telvin won't lose one single match. No, because you're on the stage. And then one day I was speaking something, and I told them that do you remember when I was talking about colonizing England, I will score them and everything? Once when I say I ended up, I'm say in the video, the full video, full video, I'm for the Azana, shot, hey, say no kind. Then they pause it, so God don't want the thing to finish. Because I didn't message, but then I saw them the Ghana is going to colonize exactly. I'm saying no, but remember to keep my catalyst, keep everything intact. May I give you people the warning. So who me catalyst now? Just know we have gone. If you don't see it, know where we are gonna made it clear to you and plain. But once you are talking, most of the time in church, so you will make a session. Some people will just think, oh, I can say and come share, not share. But then they don't know it's communication. You are addressing what you're saying. So those things do happen. It's normal.
I see. Yo. Abusian for Kwakusampa TV so na ugusu a o hwe yi eya subscribe na share maunia na bibia amfa level eya yusu lemfai mo amwa manone no mo fan sendiska na yusu Sampa TV as a referral code Sampa TV. Prof answer beto aso no ma memra ho na o se mihia o se ya e wo de nyankopon hyeda eyi ma enena me ma ba ofie no edi na nyankopon edi ahyehya ato ho a o se meba awurade mfa wo so na ewiase nyina enti.
Oh, if you have any other question, ask me. I want to end with that one because you have some few minutes left.
Oh, okay. Questions in the head.
And then let's go with that one.
Okay.
So
okay.
Later I add that one. There's just two informations I have.
I see. When you Mami Misa say, oh my Ghana, your economy, what can one say be say, ebekoye ama, o can say, edu baby krano, yen passport no, very, very valuable. Ama chese, ye kasi, ama no ni ama bebre gusua. Yeni omo eco agreement na chese niama ekoye prof
right.
Ghana economy no ye were 2026 before say be do 2028 or 2028 ne be kwa wie no eti saying
Ghana economy for 2026 to 2028 by the grace of God no it will be very good. Yes, it's going to be good by the grace of God. This is the things that I have observed in the Ghanaian economy. It's about to shock the world. I told you that Ghana is going to change in ways you cannot imagine. Okay. Remember these words very carefully. It is your reality. You will live in it. There is going to be a transformation within this country that will shock everybody. And let's prepare as a nation and begin to move forward because some things are about to change. Certain setups in Yama Baba Betua, a best son Yama be brave. So we should just prepare ourselves for the next move. Exactly. But when it comes to the economy, food pricing, dollar rates, and everything. Very, very soon, food will become too cheap in Ghana that Ghana complaining about food. Never.
Hey, and yes,
No, I'm on food will be so cheap. I told you many times some time ago. Say me who cargo trucks. Today those things I have no more. How they call it those cargo container we now buy railway in drive it in town. People are excited about it. I prophesied this thing in 2020, 2024, right after the election. Exactly. I say dear 19 American comes that is going to happen. So these things are showing up. There is going to be a country which is Ghana. And in this Ghana, there's going to be this important thing. Number one, there's going to be a situation in Ghana where railway stations and everything will be set. That is what will reduce the value of the food. The price on the food will come down. And when it comes down, it will become cheaper. So among for more pay now will have a cheaper plantain prices, cassava, those things, rice, and many things will drop. And the price will be the perfume rice because the food is in abundance within our own angle. To understand that we can expand further and give out more food. Exactly. And there is a fishing initiative that is about to hit the country. I saw fishermen were clapping. Because the whole scenario changed. The old tradition will be over as the Lord lives.
I see. And moon to me, and your fasting, no, where I sem demamo. Move paid ya near dinner, BBF level. Prof, Mammy, Miss Bium say, Ocean come about MPP, the Obelidi party, no.
All
to
right.
2028. She say I can't NDC. You can say ya bowa. O say what share time be up say o declare and I say one announce the obey the party no. It's say ya wo July mu. July ya call August. Prof. At the end Cynthia NDC for the person the better because on say ocean come we are a branch back on also hunemuno oye pose Musa Dankwa. On also ye need most of the time no and then no dear no abe pepe. And no pay we release it back on. Or say
don't worry about what he has said. Just let's focus on here. And person will explain with you.
Oh, say okay. Say the other cano.
And I normally don't want to listen to posts in your Me one thing is that before I can ever prophesy about something, I need to not know any information about it. The more information I have, the less I'm interested. And that's why I come ask them earlier. Because like even the score lines for Ghana Blackstars, if somebody ever said it, or even if it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I would never say it. Me canning them where there's no sign of it happening. So that's how I do my thing. So I told you there are only 3 people that has the capacity within that angle in the realm of the spirit. And that 3 people that I have seen, I have observed them keenly in time, and I have seen the conclusion of the whole matter. I even described the swearing in to you and how it will look like. The video is right there. I've given you people the code and the proverb. Pick it up. When you see the fig tree's leaf falling, note that summer is nigh. Those that are intelligent would have already known who is the president. But those that are not, let me break it down to you in a very nice manner. I always tell you that the level of my communication on radio, on live video, everywhere is for a high level of thinking. If you are not wise, you cannot understand me. I'm speaking plain language, but there is a lot of English, there is a lot of assertion, there's a lot of literature, and there's a lot of terminology. So if you don't understand something, sometimes just sit down and then watch it carefully so you understand. I don't twist statements with proverbs. I'm direct. But because that's straightforward, still people don't understand. It's so difficult, to let people understand simple terms. Now, going forward, in a simple manner, let's go forward. Because most people don't catch many things. I want it to be simple, to everybody's understanding. Now, number 1. First important thing. I told you 3 people. Asiodun Kitia. General Mosquito. One time. Joshua Alabi. General Mosquito. Asiedu Inkitia. Number 2, Joshua Alabi. Number 3, again, Atu Forcing. Yes. Castiel Atu Forcing. Yes. These 3 people, very critical in that manner. Now let me show you what is important. These 3 that you are observing, they are the people that have the capacity to become president.
Okay.
Atu Forcing is the holder of the umbrella. Do you understand? Ono kita umbrella. And now observe Joshua Alabi and Asiedu Inkitia, and they are contesting over it. But no kita umbrella, they're the one with the umbrella. And the 2 of them are competing to their chin. All the big names that all the names you are hearing, most of them will just reverse back. They'll just go like, they are not interested. Yes, most of them will just reverse back. You will only see 2 names flying: Joshua Alabi, Asiedu Inkitia. That's it. And I was still not mentioned because they've not even made the date that they are going to vote it. So I'm still keeping it. Also, the issue is that Adibakwa I learned earlier is this. Because I don't like to change my things. You understand? I don't like to, even this World Cup thing, for us to even go there and then say we go and erase this thing. My name had to reach a place where people are now tagging me, my profile, my bet, any betting slip. There's a group of people that, like, you will see when you start talking about football, they will start trooping into your world.
Okay.
You'll start seeing those kind of people. When you start seeing them, you know that you are going towards a road where not that way. Everybody is good to come to the kingdom of God, but there are some people, they don't believe, they are not respecter of God. That's the thing. They don't. All they want is give me odds, let me go.
Okay.
I want odds. So they treat all of us the same, like the way Jujuma and Beyeni. I want them to understand that if you do not serve our God, you cannot have our prophecy. It's very simple.
Okay.
It's very clear.
Okay.
That is the disparity I had to make. That if you don't serve our God, if you don't follow the principles of our God, if you don't know our God, I always say this thing over the years, that if you don't know the tree, why do you want its fruits?
I see.
Exactly. Because then how will you recognize the tree again if you see it? You can never recognize. So that's how we go by it. And that's how we make these differences very clear. So in the conclusion of the whole matter, that's the foundations I've laid. Either than that, 3 days, 2 days to the election, you will see a whole lot of things coming. This one will say they saw that General Mosquito is coming. Other one will say they saw Joshua Alabi, Julius Debra. You will see the woman and then everything. But then others will they saw Atu Forcing. It will be too many. The whole balloon will be big. So I mention my own and then I leave it and hang it in the air. When the time comes, there is a specific season. I'll say it. There's a window opening I'm looking for.
Okay.
From August, the utterance will be fully established. Then I move. You know, there's a catalyst problem in there somewhere. And I don't want to do something and then later when consultations are moving in and everything, then it will be interfering. No, I have studied a lot of things.
Okay.
When people consult me, there is a way we do things.
Okay.
And when we are just moving, there's a way we are moving. Okay. And I told you, even with the World Cup, I told you that these numbers will be what they will be. But once people came to consult me, I came back to tell you we can add one more match to it. Because that's it. And when you look at that one, it looks like, oh, when you say this, you have come to add another one to it. My people that follow me never know me like that. They knew me to be one person that when I say something straightforward, I don't come back again to the same table. I leave it the same way as it is. Like as I told you about the Russia-Ukraine war, Iran, American war. Yes. Everybody said the war was over. I told you the war will hold break. Everybody said chichi break. Everybody can say, oh, nah, yeah. Everybody said, oh, one, yeah, I bump a trim. As I speak to you right now, but it's not even, the first one was even like a joke. Right now, it's like the bombs are flying. It's like the West, we have reached it's like we have returned back to the war, and it's even worse than what it was earlier. It's not a joke. They are flying strange bombs now. It's strange bombs, and they are hitting every possible target they can hit, and it has become a very tough situation right now. But when I said it will hold break and then it will kickstart, somebody like, oh no, it will never happen. It is finished. The war I come back to life. I said no, don't rush too early in that angle. Once you can in them, then we leave it.
Yeah.
Either than that, If you don't play like that, like you say this today, tomorrow you come and say this, you say that. No, my people don't know me like that. They know me, I live it. So some things are the way you talk about that, let's leave it so that it will go forward. Like as I told you about Tinubu's assassination, you see they've caught the soldiers, 30 soldiers. They've caught them. It's on breaking news there. They've caught them for about months now. They've placed them even in underground bunkers and things. They are going through a lot. And I told you that the operation will happen. It will be, that's just the first one. The second one is coming.
Wow.
Oh, there's another one coming. Wow. The same one. And there's operations going on. Yeah. When anything happens, I just bring it to you as the Lord lives. Yeah. So right now, as you are preparing, I told you this war is 17 years war. Anybody that tells you the war is over or is going to be over, don't be happy jumping into conclusion and think what we are talking about is a joke. When the bombs are flying, don't be caught in the wrong country. That's what we want you to understand. Now I told you also, let me repeat this one so that you can remember these things.
Okay.
I told you also with regards to this thing, how they call it, the American World Cup.
Yeah.
That I saw people gathered playing World Cup, and then I saw gunshots in the midst of the people. Cape Verde versus this thing, the watch parties, back.
Yeah.
3 different occasions, Times Square, and even the last one that was the one that was caught that was dangerous was when they went to plant bombs and they were waiting for the people to run through. Once the bomb is going, they are running out, then they are shooting them, which was also caught. Yes, but that one was caught. But still, I told you some you have to be guaranteeing yeah, but people that died were not a lot like that. Exactly. So we'll be able to manage what has to be managed because we have had communication to high tables. So
I see.
As the Lord lives. So we have been able to, as I told you, we've run out of prophecies. We've cleared the whole table.
Prof. Not to say the iron no nti metie nkomo ni nyina ebesi NDC for the no so a na to say atu force in the ekuta flag no chinmiye no it na to say ono decide say onkwa ana so no decide say onkwa na your friend is saying General Mosquito ne Joshua Labio mumu ba ko bekwana because also along the line no prof also my main questions me enum na fe answer question no also o can say who say omampani who nachi like the back of the president prof o kai sa prophecy
me kai
me ka say teacher ni bi Echo Supreme Court say Omampeni uncontested for another term. Ebebaso.
Oh, say
Ebebaso. Omampeni Mahama. Ebebaso. The third term Ebebaso. Because here can say, once
you say something, they will say that I started the IATS campaign.
Okay.
Me and Becca said this one, the way I'm looking at the timeline. I've searched, there's original time, there are branches of time.
Okay.
If there's a branch of time we can create for him to go forward a bit, to help us more, because there's some things he can do. He's a very credible person. So there's some things he can do so that nobody comes to spoil the whole show. I say, this is what I've been, then they say, Bama, people were like, hey, me, I'm unconstitutional, I am blah blah blah. I'm on for the end. I'm on for that I'm doing campaign for 8 years. Now that's not how the law provides and everything. So now, in that angle, I'm telling you, that one it was branch of time. Yeah, we can create it and leave it, but then the parting of time, we should keep going. But when it comes to that part of the equation, what I've told you, you see that professor I told you. The American said, as a that is the only code on the day of swearing in for the presidency. That's what will happen. The exact description I gave you. And when a code that I've released to you, use the code effectively. Man, catch me man penny. I said like.
Okay, like.
I say, he said, essay.
Prof.
As the Lord lives. And so that
Nipa say.
I said to say, not basically like that, not like twinning. Yeah.
I said we're deep.
18 in Kwana make
Nipa ni pe.
18.
Ebusiafo ade na no aye dem papa. O hwe baby a prof we keka kona we say me yi free ho na because
anu aye
she nkomo na anu aye she. But prof here ka say MPP for so more pamo can the Japan.
Some countries say there's a lot of heat coming, a lot of blood, a lot of confusion and everything. So that's what you're observing. These are the catalysts. Once you see this thing, just know that 2028 is concluded. It's not a long stuff.
Who can say who say Allah ne can join ne as a more jinchia or more 20 hours? Yeah. I don't know starting.
Yeah, not starting. That's where the imbalances go.
Ebekwa could be saying.
Or they will try to bring them together, but it will still be a hot angle. So it will end up as a situation of critical betrayal. The reason why the 2028 election did not go according to plan for some people is because when it's almost election time, that's when all the big problems will come.
Okay. I see.
It is established.
Prof, now enter the common baby, but now you say what the message be able to Facebook say Shatawale. Who say when your appointment be?
And your government appointment, it was basically like shaking hands with government.
Okay.
So in that angle, that was the first one. The first phase is shaking hands with government, which means he and government agreement. Okay. Then the next one is the appointment. So it's two different. You have to understand the language is two different things. One is handshake with the government. One is appointment. They were opening studios and doing festivals across Ghana. So the first one handshake for festival and everything. The second one's into appointing us into government, like something very critical. So it's going to make a lot of money. It's going to bring out a lot of excellence, and it's going to move a lot of things. So prepare.
Enter the common BC. Now, me nam kwaso a me ba no. Won say what can say MPP parliamentarians and minority no. Omo ebe work out near the ade. Me nam kwaso a me be. And I me say minority are working out. Omo say finance Bank of Ghana governor oba say on a parliamentarians ne be kasa almost in some for BNP. Ama minority ne dwala ya almost we PA say some for PA dia almost enter parliament. Wow. Almost na gala a friend saying a friend say parliament ama upon kroma aba be press conference na ni bra pre no prof enyasem ketwa na na me bisa say na o governor so dia na obeka e wo sensem trefo yes sorry for you mo bibi this year na
it depends. So that one they are more precious. Say me my prophecy goes to the empty seats where people are vacating themselves from the seat. So if you have seen it, take it from there.
Almost say first deputy speaker or hunehuna mo intimidate or
So that's the part thing. So I told you also that he will be leading most of those things, and decisions will be made behind the main speaker of parliament. So wow, I remember I told the professor and I described exactly what the speaker was saying, that in his surprising mouth he will come and declare into the Ghana that he did not know anything about some bills that were passed in his absence, and he will be shocked at the bill. You watch it on TV like it's a movie. He came talking the same
LGBT
exactly.
Because now me one say at the parliament atena say omo pass bill no na main speaker baya or say
I think other things, there's a lot of things that want them, but let's move forward.
Prof then the course.
Let's move forward.
Prof ya den common base na minim say yan kwama no ne kakra. Iran and Israel, US and Tokano.
All right.
Ebekwa ko wie say because in the next 6 months away enemy At the end now more etete hono any some Gulf countries no at the end there was so more.
Bombs is not going to stop. And they have made it clear to everybody.
Because Bahrain
17 years. So it's now Kuwait, Bahrain, everywhere. Bomb is flying. UAE, everywhere bomb is flying. So I know right now it has become butu. For the past 3 days, no, it has not been easy. It is the hottest part of the war we have seen. And I told you for the first time, you saw that President Trump was lamenting on TV. And his lamenting was that they could take him out. It made it so. Do you know the magnitude of weight and pressure to be on a president of the greatest country in the world at the moment, the ruling country of the world, President Donald Trump, to open his mouth that he can be taken out any moment from now. For that, the greatest security budget, the most protected man here, is telling you that they could kill him at any time on national television in America. Yes. Imagine say na Ghana. President say, Assembly of 21 share any moment from now be on also betimi akọ. You know what they are communicating with you?
They say and they know why you thing. So now can so obesu no.
He will be lament, he will be afraid for his life. I told you be. Say tuo no be amfa we nisu physically. You will never feel like that. Oh, I've never seen any president, including the weak ones, even come out to speak like that before. Exactly. I hardly see that. For him to come out with such statement, that means that corner or no demon, and you're gonna get to her. Baby, like baby, I find so. Well, who say no, he's in danger. Well, who say the danger has been able to get too close to him. I bear to understand that now he's giving you that the guarantee for his life is 50-50. And you're guaranteed that tomorrow you see him doing press conference or see him talking anymore. Now he's confessing from his own mouth that where he is, you can't guarantee that he's going to be alive. And the country to understand and know that this is the guarantee. So I told you we are at the point where I saw him lamenting, crying in this same war. So it's not going to be easy for him. And a lot of people think he's going to be there happy and everything. Why is he making a death note? He has actually written death will as well. Said the day of Bewunu or send 1,000 bombs to Iran. He has written death will and everything all together. Which president have you seen do that?
There's only so big to me at any time.
Because at the end of Ben. Yes. I can't tell you every mystery of time. Some things are unlawful to utter and we don't have utterance for everything. But I can assure you that the compromise going on in the White House, it's not even a joke. Oh yeah, people will begin to just go one after the other easily. Oh, this one will go, my stomach dead. They are poisoning people, they are attacking people, they are doing, there's compromise. They have to rewash their entire security line. Wow. You know, when it comes to this operation there, my eyes are inside clear. When it comes to that word, it's my field. That's mainly of the reason why I was awoken. I was not awoken through the time to come and show you where gold is or to come and show you which coach to put on the Blackstars. No, I was awoken because of the kings and the presidents. I see. So the first approach is in that angle. So that place, when I enter there, don't even play with the wind I say is blowing because it's going to shock everybody. So the war is going on. Now this is where we have reached. And now as I tell you, assassination attempts, there are some you will see on TV. Hey, now there are some you will never see on TV, but they will have to shut it up because it's too close. Exactly. Because once it's opened up into public that there's an assassination attempt and it was this close, the whole world will go into panic. Exactly. Yes, there will be big panic, and then the enemy will also know that it was able to succeed that far. Then they will go for round 2 of that operation. Because if they were able to get this close, they will try more. Okay. So that's how it is with regards to Trump.
Prof, Minty said Tuare, Burkina Faso Mampeni, nation no. I need the Marcosi say.
Try. Oh, it's progressive. It's progressive. But it's almost there. It's almost there. But we are working it out. Well, my people are in that place. My people are there. They are even working there and everything. And I have things that are going on there. So that if that thing hits right now, that's a big problem. That's a very big one. Not for for also me, for me as well. Wow. A huge problem.
2 years will be.
Yes, a lot of work. A lot. Because my interest is there. Not interest no one of the biggest movements in this modern operation is there. That went through my hand. So we can't make that mistake. So we are doing everything possible because we are intercessors. Prophets are not fortune tellers. I always tell you these things. We are not fortune tellers.
Okay.
We are not fortune tellers.
And he said, Tinubu dear, Obenya Nitie Didimu.
And they said, I thought they are stuck with him. And it's like I'm on the wrong side of history. As I'm speaking to you, there's another delegation that is also coming.
Wow.
From another side from Nigeria. So different. We are but we are prophets. We do not in our own pride change what can happen. But once there are branches of time, that effects can be created. If it can really save a lot, and there is one person trying to avail himself for it, we can try our best. But as I speak to you right now, as we are sitting here at this very moment, that they wanted to assassinate him. Assassination. You have seen the catalyst, which means once they are stuck with him.
Exactly.
That's the conclusion of the matter. And in that angle, once they are stuck with him, there is a second phase of the assassination coming. When they attempt that one too, they catch them too. Which means that you can just go and sleep and know that it is Tinubu.
Wow.
All that wingy. The only way they remove him was by causing a whole lot of issues. So that they will see them jumping. You see there's a guy called VDM in Nigeria. He will be jumping and Tinubu must go to last minute to go and do U-turn. He will just... Imagine everybody I think that there no branch right. Me now, hey, Yako, then they all branch right.
My dodgy.
But I'm not here and Tinubu are moving. So that's where the problem is. That I feel like honestly the youth don't want it. And they don't want old men as well. So I feel like I'm on the wrong side of history. But then my work is to make sure that whatever that will promote quietness and peace where people don't die. I know that without justice needs to be served in many ways. But then I always also prefer peace. Because if you don't have a place to stay, it will shock you. Some people have never seen war before, or they've never heard a gunshot close to them before, so they will never understand it. But then we seek that peace will prevail. That's it.
Prof, it basi enkomono de nyamedia ma o minim se yabobo bisua na fe faba abonte na fe yemfa enkomo twetwe na mrewie.
Right now there is one more thing I will add to it to conclude the whole operation here. Now, Ghana, I want everybody to pick and be ready. Pay attention to these few things. I want you to pay attention. I told you in the Mama government, there's going to be sabotage. We are witnessing a lot of it. I want everybody, they should get up again and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. They should get up again and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. I will repeat again, they should get up and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. Finally, the next one I will add to it has to do with the future I saw. I was in an aeroplane and I was coming to Ghana. I saw skyscrapers, I saw beaches, I saw many other things set up, and I saw the country. I saw railway stations, I saw nice recreational zones and everything. Only for me to sit down and arrive in the country. You see, the professor, when I saw the Ghana changed into somewhere like Singapore or something. But when I arrived in the country, there's something I noticed. Because in that angle, when I saw that vision, I left it through time. But then later over the years, I said, no. I said, let me just sit down again and refinish this thing because time is continuous. So I had to see what happened in the future. So I went back again, checking through the conclusion of the matter. When I looked into it, immediately, I noticed that the shore, especially the coastal part of Ghana, and many other central points as well, we had a country, but what we're doing is that we were enslaved in our own country. Yes. We were enslaved in our own country. That's when I came back and I said the black man has to wake up. The black man has to start doing that. Because there is a new operation coming. Trust me, war is coming to China. War is coming to China. Wow. War is coming to China. Remember these things. Because I've told you the patterns of how it will bring. Middle East war has started. This one I told them years ago that once he entered Middle East, wait for me, I'll give you the next thing. The war is coming to China. When the war goes into China, the one Russia-Ukraine war is also going to spread. When the uncertainty hits that place, they will come to Ghana. people will be coming to Ghana. When they come to Ghana as the gateway of Africa, they will begin to play with our minds. We will be very excited by the time we realize our lands do not belong to us anymore. It will become almost as if we are South Africa from when they came, from the very beginning. So they'll take over our lands. You will see skyscrapers, but it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. You will see big buildings, it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. Wow. You will see all sorts of things, but it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. So I would want them to open their eyes. It's not about contracts, but these people will infiltrate the whole country. Whilst people will be lazy, jumping from one channel on TikTok to the other, watching pornography and unnecessary things, they are taking over your country. By the time you open your eyes and realize you have no country, running to America and UK and Germany to go and enslave yourself will not save you. There are minerals worth trillions, 19 trillions in the central part of Ghana. There are discoveries that is about to even be discovered somewhere around those third part of Ghana. Those places. So there's a lot of mighty things going on in the country. Don't rush out of the country yet. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. And get ready, because things are about to change. But when I saw that, I was so disappointed that how can we live in our country? It looks so beautiful from the outside, but inwardly we were not controlling the restaurants, the water, the food, even our electricity. Everything was not in our hands anymore. We had no control. And there were white people that were the billionaires in Africa. Imagine you are in Africa and there's a white man here. When they are counting African billionaires, Chinese people are listed in it and we are not part of it. In Africa, in our Africa. They took over the country from different countries. So this is what I want everybody to pay attention. This is the first time, the time that you open your mind to Pan-Africanism. Yeah, you may be holding British passport, but then you are not British. Just remember, it's a simple thing.
Ebusuafo na chese nkomo no ye di besi ha